There's a difference between a sacrifice gift and a love gift. And don't let somebody who could afford to give you a love gift come to you in a time when you cannot afford a love gift and try and guilt you into sacrificing a gift to them. A love gift is God appealing to you as a person from your overflow, that you take from your overflow and you help somebody, resource somebody with whatever the resource is, who has prayed, who he sees needs that resource, and he's appealing to you who has the resource. And you are able to then give that love gift. A sacrificial gift means I have $10 and God is saying give this person $9. Or he's saying give this person half of that $10. Share it with them. And it's your last $10. That's a sacrificial gift. And even in that, God is trying to meet someone's need. He's appealing to you to meet someone's need, but because he knows that this is your last as well, he's also covenanting with you. He's also covenanting with you, and he's making a promise that don't you worry about the sacrifice that you make in helping this other person out from your being at your last as well position. Don't you worry about it. I will pay you back. But I need this person to get the help that they need. And maybe it's clear that other people that have been appealed to help this person have all said no to God. So you are maybe the last person that God is appealing to, and you have $10 and God is saying they need $5. I need you to give it to them. Or God is moving to establish a flow, to open up a flow for you and give you the breakthrough you've been praying and asking for. And he's giving you a spiritual key and a spiritual principle to be able to unlock that flow. And he's saying, here's how you're going to unlock that flow. Here's somebody who has a need. Give them some of your resource. And though it doesn't make sense in the natural to share resources when you are still waiting for a flow, in the economy of the kingdom of God, what that does is that it opens up. It breaks forth. It establishes a flow. Because this is the kind of thing that pleases God when he sees you obey and give sacrifices in this way and do things according to his high thoughts and his high ways and his high logic. So there's a difference between the love gift and the sacrificial gift. And I'm making this video and this audio to say, let's be clear, there's a difference. And don't let people who have helped you in a love gift moment now try to corner you into giving them a love gift in a moment where they are in need, but you're also still in need. Don't let people guilt you into now giving them as if you're giving them a love gift because they tied strings to their love gift. And also, don't let people guilt you into giving to them a love gift if God hasn't asked you to. Of course, we have free will and we can make that decision to give or not to give. Even if God doesn't appeal to us and make a request to us to help this person. But you have authority to say yes and no. You have free will to say yes and no, to decide. You have authority to decide. Don't let yourself be cornered into giving back a love gift to somebody who once gave you a love gift. Everybody by now should understand that that's not how the principle of giving works. Yes, reciprocity is very important in friendships and relationships and interactions. But don't let somebody corner you into giving back a love gift at an unsuitable time because they once gave you a love gift. If God tells you to give them that love gift, you go ahead and give them that love gift. If God tells you to give them that sacrificial gift, you go ahead and give them that sacrificial gift. But if God hasn't told you, don't let people corner you into giving them a love gift. Just because they gave you a love gift from their place of abundance. And now they're asking you to give you a love gift, or they're trying to corner you into giving them a love gift, but you're not at a place of abundance yet. There's a difference between a sacrifice gift and a love gift. A love gift is easy to give because there's abundance of the give, whatever the currency that you're giving. A sacrifice gift is God asked you to give to somebody because he wants to unlock a flow for you. So a sacrifice gift is a different thing. And I'm sharing this with you because I remember, many years ago, somebody who gave me a love gift, not a sacrifice gift. They had plenty of money and I had a need, and I asked them for help. I didn't ask them for a loan, I asked them for help. And they were able to give me a love gift because they had plenty of the currency that I needed in that moment. Now, fast forward many years later, very same person wants me to pay them back in some form, shape, or way, which means it was a gift that had strings attached, from resources that are not yet flowing enough for me to say, hey, let me give you a love gift back. There's a difference between a love gift and a sacrifice gift. A love gift is easy to give. A sacrifice gift is not easy to give. It's about obedience. And it allows God to open a door for you, to unlock something for you. And that needs sacrifice and obedience. A love gift doesn't need any of these things. You determine in your heart because you see that I have plenty and it's overflowing, and what's the point of this rotting when I can just give somebody else? There's reward for all kinds of gifts. A love gift is not less important than a sacrificial gift. But as you move through, please understand who has given you a love gift and who has given you a sacrificial gift, or who you shall give a love gift to or a sacrificial gift to. And when you give love gifts, don't try to go to people and try to get them to give sacrificial gifts back to you when you gave them a love gift. That means when you give from abundance, don't try come to people to give you from not abundance, from not yet full, from not overflowing. It makes you look suspicious that you don't care about somebody's situation. You don't care about where their finances are at, where their resources are at, where their abilities are at, where their wherewithal is at. When you're saying, well, I gave you a love gift, yeah, but you were able to give that love gift at a time when you really could afford it. More than could afford it. It was easy for you. It was change. It was pocket change for you to give that resource, to give that time, to give that money, to give whatever it is that you gave. And now, because you're suffering, fast forward years later, you want somebody to come and give back to you. Oh, I gave to you 5 years ago, but you want them to give you a sacrificial gift when you gave them from abundance. And they're not at abundance when you are approaching them, and you want them to take from that, not having been instructed by God to do so and give to you, because you gave with strings attached. There's a difference between a love gift and a sacrificial gift. The latter means that you don't have to give, but you give. You make a sacrifice because God is saying, should you give this, I will open this door. God is covenanting with you. He's promising you something. But a love gift is somebody who makes up in their mind because they have abundance and they have a generous spirit in that moment that moves them to give. That moves them to give, or they make up in their minds, I want to give to this person because I can. Don't let the person who gave you a love gift try to claim a sacrificial gift from you. If their gift came with strings attached and they want to claim back their gift, let them wait until you are in a position where you can give back a love gift back to them if they want payback. Stay blessed and be blessed. I'll talk to you again next time.